We're gonna get cracking. Is Jacqui ready? Ah, there you are. You're hiding behind the tall man. Good idea. Give it up. Go wild. Start clapping. It's Jacqui Doherty.
Stop. White City, hasn't it changed? Even the big issue seller takes contacts. I'm going to have to move myself because where I'm moving is getting really dodgy now. Last week some bastard picked a burger along. Have you seen the sign for that dental surgery right next to the pub? Batman Dental Surgery. Batman Dental Surgery. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't go there. I've heard he's a fucking joker and a robbing bastard. While I've got you all here, I'd just like to draw attention to a really distressing condition. Something that, in my opinion, it doesn't get a lot of publicity. Nobody wants to talk about it. And it's an awful condition, and it's very, very distressing for the sufferers, and they don't like to talk about it. They don't know who to turn to in their hour of need. Now I'm talking about OCD. Do we have anybody who is actually affected? Yes, and the lady there wearing the marigold gloves, and don't worry, nobody else noticed you were wiping that seat 7 times with the Doherty wipes. It's fine. But seriously, you don't need to suffer in silence, and good on you for putting your hand up. You know, there are places you can go. If you could see me after, I need my house cleaned. Now, as you're aware, half the comedians here tonight, they are scientists, they are academics, they are PhD students here at Imperial College in London. These are some of the country's, no, the world's best brains. They are highly intelligent people. They could be on University Challenge or even the Chase. Unfortunately, none of them could work out how to switch the kettle on earlier to make tea. Now, I myself, I didn't go to university. Now, I went to Harrow Tech. But actually, come to think of it, that's now part of the University of Westminster, so yeah, I went to university. Now, when I left school, my ambition was actually to be a lighthouse keeper. But unfortunately, there's not many lighthouses around. Actually, come to think of it, so my job prospects were pretty shit. Anyway, so I took a good look around and I noticed that there were lots of people. And all of those people had heads. And most of those people, unlike this gentleman here, had hair. So I decided to become a hairdresser. Now, okay, it's not quite as cool as being a scientist, and I'm never going to find a cure for cancer or even OCD. But I do a good service. And most of all, I make people happy. And I'm always getting customers saying to me, in fact, that's one of the reasons why I'm here tonight. My customers are always saying to me, Jacqui, you're so funny, you should be a comedian. What they really mean is you're a crap hairdresser. I had an old girl in the shop this week, and I must share this with you because it did make me laugh. She was going to a grandson's wedding, and the conversation went like this. I said, Bridie, I said, are you wearing a hat? Oh, no dear. Now she's half Scottish, half Irish, so come. No dear. I got one of those vibrators. Okay. Oh yes, dear, I got it from the catalogue. Sure. Oh, it was a lovely catalogue. It had so many to choose from. They came in all shapes and sizes and all the different colours. I was quite taken by a huge black one. But I decided that I've never had one before. It might be a bit uncomfortable. I settled for a smaller pink one. Now, by this stage, I'm thinking, I really wish I'd put a tenner lady in this morning. Obviously, for those who aren't up on fashion, she wasn't talking about a vibrator, she was actually talking about an fascinator. So I thought I'd better put her straight, because, you know, this could get a bit embarrassing. So I said, oh, yes, Bridie. So she went, oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, no wonder the ladies down at the WI nearly choked on their for one of these MOT health checks, over 50 MOT checks, and this involves getting all sorts of tests done and fingers put where no man has been for, well, not for a long while anyway. Anyway, at the end of all these tests, they sat me down for the diagnosis and they said, well, Mrs. Doherty, you're short and you're fat. They also, around about the same time, you get invited for a mammogram. Now, I love the use of the word invite, as though it's something really wonderful. You know, why not just go the whole hog and send out save the date cards 6 months later? So I go along for this mammogram, and the first part of the test is actually a physical exam. So for this, they said, could you just strip off and lay on the bed and the doctor will be in? Sure. So I'm laying there, and sure enough, the doctor came in, and he was a very quiet man. He didn't really have much to say, but he obviously knew his job, he knew his stuff, and he was very thorough. And he really did. I mean, don't tell me the NHS are cutting back. You know. He really did give me a thorough examination. And then, without saying a word, he left, and as he left, the lady doctor came in. She went, oh, she said, who's that? Does have its advantages. You know, there is a saying that goes, life begins at 50, and yeah, sure, to a certain degree, I think it does. I mean, one of the things is, your kids are growing up, you can go out whenever you like, you can eat and drink whatever you like. So, yeah, sure. So if I go out on a Friday night and I have more than a couple of drinks, and then a kebab on the way home, oh yes, I'm up all night taking drugs. Gaviscon, Rennies. Then, when I finally got rid of the heartburn, then that demon bladder kicks in. With its on the hour, every hour trip to the loo. It's more regular than the fucking 607 bus. So that's why, if I go out on a Friday night, it takes me till Wednesday to recover. So tomorrow night I will be in the pyjamas watching the one show at 7 o'clock. Another great advantage is you don't have to worry about getting pregnant anymore. So you can have as much sex as you like. Yeah. If on the odd occasion that you might get the urge, in between the violent mood swings, that fucking bitch Mother Nature has had other ideas for you. She's dried everything up. It's a horror desert down there. But she really has saved the best to last. The creme de la creme of the menopause. The hot flush. Oh, believe me not. It's 1 second you can be perfectly normal, and then all of a sudden, like a red hot ninja, and it starts at your feet, and it works its way, and then all of a sudden your head is like a steaming hot tomato, and it's about to explode. Well, I have found that the best thing for me, the only way to avoid and to deal with the hot flush, is to actually rip off all my clothes, fling open the freezer door, and stand there, letting that icy cold air circulate my naked body. Oh, that's wonderful, that's heaven. Oh, I wonder if they'll ever let me shop in Iceland again.